Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us for Home Builders Gallery Television. We've got a great show lined up for you today, and remember that this is the perfect time for you to build or buy that home that you've always wanted. Builders are building, interest rates are at an all-time low, so get out that piece of paper and pencil or that newfangled tablet and be prepared to write down important information. We've got a great show lined up for you today, so let's get started. Dave, every time we come out to Mesa del Sol, there's something new and exciting going on. It's a lot of fun to come out and visit with you. So what's happening now?
Well, you know, Richard, it is a lot of fun. We've got so much going on this year at Mesa del Sol. You know, we have a lot of new amenities, including in Aperture Center. We have our new fitness center coming.
Nice.
We have Rose's Cafe, where the residents come out, hang out for breakfast burrito or happy hour on Friday nights.
When we come out, by the way, the crew insists that we eat at Rose's Cafe. It's really awesome. So how about showing us some of the other amenities?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Well, Dave, one thing I know for sure is that the residents really love the amenities here at Mesa del Sol.
They do, Richard. You know, this year we've brought in a lot of amenities, including this 1-acre dog park we call Aperture Bark.
And I don't know if people caught that, but it's Aperture Bark, not Aperture Park, which is very fitting because you can bring your dogs out here, let them run loose, have a good time, enjoy the day.
That's right. You know, Richard, I think our favorite amenity at Mesa del Sol for 2013 is this new pool and this new park.
And I can attest to that. I've talked to some of the residents. They say it is a hot spot for them on weekends, right?
I tell you what, on the weekends you have families barbecuing out here, you have families swimming in the pool. It is really a hot spot.
And you've got new parks on the way.
We always have new parks coming.
Well, how about showing us some of the houses these residents live in?
Let's do it. Richard, welcome to our model village. We have 4 great builders out here. We have Rayleigh Homes, we have Pulte Homes, Rachel Matthew Homes, and our newest builder to Mesa del Sol is Twilight Homes.
And that's pretty exciting because Twilight Homes is going to have a model home out here in this year's parade. And the prices out here are really reasonable too.
Absolutely. Did you know you could get a green built home starting in the 140s and going all the way up to wherever your heart desires?
Fantastic, and I know our viewers would like more information. How can they get it?
Come out and visit our models today or visit us at mesadelsolnm.com.
Thanks, and David and I will be back again next week with more great information on everything that's going on out here at Mesa del Sol. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Scott Patrick home. Well, Jim, everybody knows that Mountain West Sales is the only place to go in New Mexico for fireplaces and stoves. And there's 3 different types, aren't there?
That's right. There's wood, pellet, and gas. And each of these fuel sources has its advantages and disadvantages. So some are right for some and not right for others.
And we know that you're the experts, and when people come in, our viewers come in, they always know that they can get help from you.
That's right. Let's take a look at wood. The advantages to heating with wood are that it's very comfortable and it's a very unobtrusive heat. It kind of sneaks up on you and just makes you comfortable. Modern wood stoves are also very efficient, so they burn less wood to provide more heat. Wood can be a really inexpensive fuel source and it's sustainable. If you have easy access to it, it can even be free. EPA certified stoves, fireplaces, and inserts are okay to burn on no burn nights, so you'll never be restricted as to when you can burn the stove. The other thing that wood stoves give you is energy independence. You don't have to rely on electricity or gas to heat your home, and you'll always have a heat source no matter what happens. Probably most importantly, or the thing that gets people's attention the most, is that when a wood stove is burning, it's dramatic, it's calming, and it's beautiful to look at. It will be the focal point of the room that it's in.
Jim, I've always loved a wood fireplace, but boy, that means you got to chop wood, buy wood, haul wood, clean up afterwards, get rid of the ash. There has to be a good alternative, right?
That's true. Some people love that, but if it's not for you, maybe pellets would be something to consider. Pellet stoves are great because they can operate on a thermostat. Most of them have electronic ignition, so they can come on and off as they need to maintain the room at a constant temperature. They're safe to use at all hours of the day, so you can run them when you're away at work so that your house is nice and warm when you get home. With regular cleaning and maintenance, they'll provide steady, even heat for many years. They're very reliable. Pellets can be purchased in bulk or by the bag, so fuel is never really an issue. They're easy to store, and as long as you keep them dry, they'll last for a long time. Pellet stoves are highly efficient, probably even more efficient than the most efficient EPA-rated wood stoves. Because pellet stoves can be vented either horizontally or vertically, there aren't many places in your house where you couldn't put one, so you have lots of options for placement.
Jim, pellet stoves are really cool. They run on a thermostat. They can be very efficient when it comes to heat sourcing. But that means you have to buy the pellets and you have to clean up after them too, right?
That's true, and there's also maintenance involved with pellet stoves. So if that's not for you, then maybe gas would be something to think about. All things considered, gas stoves are actually probably the most convenient fuel source. They're thermostat controlled, again like pellet stoves. They ignite automatically, so you can run them day and night, even when you're not there. They give you a steady, even heat. There's no fuel to store, there's no maintenance, and no ashes to clean up. There's a very low cost of ownership, and actually they're very economical to run as long as you're on natural gas. Many people think that natural gas is wildly expensive, but if you take a close look at it, that's really not true. They actually have the highest efficiency of all the fuel types we've discussed today.
Jim, thanks for all the great information today.
Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for, is to be a source of information for you. If you're not sure what the right heat source would be for your house, come down and talk to us at 2718 University Boulevard or on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
And remember, mountainwestsales.net. Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Mountain West Sales. Where can you get the most natural, efficient lighting for your home? Why, of course, it's the Natural Lighting Company. Say goodbye to dark rooms, hallways, closets, and garages. Brooke, I'm sure that our viewers will be interested in learning how the Natural Lighting Company can turn any room into a sunroom with SolarTube.
Sure, Richard. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just want to lighten up a room, SolarTube is your natural lighting solution. From sunup to sundown, daylight is harvested by a specially designed rooftop dome. The sunlight is then redirected through highly reflective tubing and is delivered to spaces never thought possible. And because SolarTube can capture and deliver sunlight from up to 40 feet away, it's perfect for every roof type, filling the rooms in your home with natural daylight. Plus, you can choose the reveal on your ceiling, from a flush mount or a more traditional lighting fixture.
We just couldn't figure out how we were going to get some kind of light in here. We thought of cutting in the hallway back here and putting in a block to allow light to come in from the other room. Then the SolarTube thing came up, and it worked out really well because, as you can see, we have plenty of natural light. Don't have to turn on a switch.
Be sure and join Brooke and me again next week when you'll learn more about SolarTube's smart LED system, which integrates the technology of SolarTube and LED lighting into perfect light day or night.
Visit our showroom at 1724 Moon Street Northeast, or on the web at thenaturallightingco.com, or call me at 294-5284.
Hi, we're spending some time this morning with our good friend Merrill Manning-Siegel from Scott Patrick and Skyview Homes. And Merrill, I think our viewers would be interested in knowing how long Scott's been building homes in this market. It's been quite a while.
Yes, it has, Richard. Scott started in the late 1980s, and he started with Scott Patrick Homes as a custom home and really started building individual homes.
And about 6 years ago, I know the folks at Scott Patrick sat down and said, we need to do something other than just the custom homes, right?
Scott really branched out and started creating communities. And then he saw a niche in the market and decided that a home that was possibly a semi-custom home, semi-custom meaning that we invited folks to choose the special elements of a home that personalizes it for them, focusing on everything from faucets to flooring, countertops to toilets, and on and on and on.
You incorporated a lot of the elements of a Scott Patrick home.
Absolutely. You know, we took our curvilinear window walls, the use of skylights. We wanted to put this into a home that would give people the choices. They can do what they want to do within the framework of the floor plans that we have.
Merrill, that really is exciting news about Skyview Homes. I know our viewers are going to be excited to have a chance to come out and see your models. How can they find them?
Well, our numbers are on the screen, as you can see, but they can go to our website at skyviewhomesnm.com. It'll be there, or homebuildersgallery.com. It'll be there as well.
One of two great places to go
No
and
question.
check out more information. And Merrill will be back with us again next week with more fantastic news for you on Skyview Homes. Coming up, we'll check out New Mexico's preeminent active adult community, Jubilee Los Lunas. Well, I'm seeing more and more homes and businesses using automatic gates today. What are the advantages?
Thank you, Richard, for asking. In today's day and age, security is so important for your homes, your businesses, our elderly. It's like having a security guard on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to boot, it makes your life easier. At Valley Fence, we have a great selection of automated gates, sliding, vertical openings, chain drives, hydraulic rail, or worm drive.
Well, I know the technology's really changed too on how you operate your gate.
Sure has, Richard. In this day and age, you can open it with remote control, intercoms, wireless keypads. You can even get fingerprint and face recognition, and with your smartphone.
That makes it work for me.
We have automatic gates in wrought iron, decorative wire fencing, even coyote for real southwestern look. Our professional crew provides complete turnkey installation from start to finish. And right now, it's a great time to buy.
So for all of your home and commercial fence needs, Valley Fence is the place to buy. Call or check out their website at valleyfencecompany.com. Valley Fence Company, since 1969, New Mexico's #1 fence company. Well, if you live here anywhere in the land of enchantment or throughout the Southwest, you want to pay particular attention to what we're going to talk about this morning, and that's the advantages and growing advantages of having solar installed in your home. And Patrick, the financing options have really changed a lot, haven't they?
They have, Richard. When I started doing this 6 years ago, there simply weren't a lot of financing options. I'm happy to say that today there's several financing options. If it's new construction, you can simply roll the cost of solar equipment into the construction loan, and that's a great way to go because you get a great interest rate. But for retrofit or new construction, you could finance the equipment through a credit union or one of the banks that we partner with. And we even have, probably the least hassle of all, is our SunSaver program, which is a third-party ownership program. You simply pass a simple credit check, they buy the equipment and turn it around to you in the form of a monthly payment for energy.
And what this really means is you're going to save money against your electric bill. It's going to cost you less right from day one.
That's right. As soon as we can get it installed, you're going to see some savings.
So if I sell my house after I've installed solar, how do I recoup my investment?
If you purchase the system, you would simply sell it with the house, and you would recoup the value of the system through the sale. If you go through that SunSaver program, those contracts are fully transferable at any time. So by the time you sell your house, the new owner can take over that contract, and why wouldn't they? Because they're going to be saving even more at that point.
And that the real key to this is, why wouldn't you want solar? And the answer is that you would. Patrick, how can our viewers get more information?
ThinkAffordableSolar.com is the website, or 944-4220 is the phone number.
And Patrick and I will be back again with you next week with more great information on why you should have solar in your home. I know you're enjoying the show today, and you'd probably like to get more information on Home Builders Gallery Television. Well, you can watch it on demand 24/7 at our website, homebuildersgallery.com. Check us out there, too. Karen, what's so unique about Jubilee Los Lunas?
Well, Jubilee is an active adult community. Some of our homeowners are retired, others still work full-time, but they all have one thing in common: an active lifestyle.
And that means nobody gets bored, right?
That's absolutely right, Richard.
And the villa here is really the hub of activity, isn't it?
It's true. Every day is filled with choices: cards, mahjong, pool, a good workout, social activities, and time to relax. There's plenty going on outdoors too: hiking, biking, bocce ball, backyard barbecues, and our homeowners are now swimming in our brand new pool. And there's always something to do nearby: golf, casinos, shopping, museums, and more. We're just 20 minutes from the airport and downtown Albuquerque.
Okay, Karen, so the lifestyle's absolutely incredible. Tell our viewers about the homes.
Well, our homes are all about choices. Those choices begin with 8 fabulous single-story floor plans, ranging from 1,400 to nearly 2,900 square feet. Plus, you can choose to make changes to your floor plan. Want to move a wall? Convert a garage to a workroom? You can do it. Our standard features include 4 granite choices for your kitchen, a covered patio, tile in all wet areas, a built-in microwave, finished garage, and so much more.
So Karen, what's the best way to learn more?
Well, come see it for yourselves, tour our models and our villa, and talk with some of our homeowners. We're open 7 days a week, and we're so easy to find on Highway 6, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. For hours and driving directions, visit our website, jubileeloslunas.com. So come see us today.
Please do, and remember that Karen and I will be back again next week with more great information from Jubilee Los Lunas. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's builder.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today. Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westphal in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westphal Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Brian, I'm really excited to see D.R. Horton moving into Wallen Park here in Rio Rancho. This is a great community. Tell our viewers a little bit about it.
Sure. Well, Wallen Park has a lot of country comforts with city conveniences. We have estate-sized home sites, wonderful picturesque views, and it's just a lovely place to come home to, real private.
And another great thing about this is you're just minutes from everywhere out here, aren't you?
Only moments away from 2 new hospitals, wonderful schools, shopping, dining, and a new movie theater.
And one of the things I like most about this is we're only about 5 minutes to Southern and Unser, and about 5 minutes, the same amount of drive time to the new city center and the Santa Ana Star Center, right?
Just centrally located, just a wonderful place to live, to have that privacy, but still have so many conveniences close.
Well, let's talk about one of your models. How about showing our viewers around?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Columbia. Richard, at almost 1,600 square feet, the Columbia is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that's one of our most popular floor plans here at Wallen Park.
And I can see why it's so popular. Lots of bright light, great windows, and this center island's really a killer.
Absolutely. One of the things folks notice first is how open this home is. Wallen Park offers affordable homes with the features and craftsmanship that you'd expect to find in much more expensive homes, with included features like 2x6 construction, refrigerated air, kitchen islands, and GE appliances, just to name a few. Not to mention, all our homes here at Wallen Park are Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified construction, sure to keep your new home comfortable and utility costs down.
Everybody's into energy conservation. That's really a great thing that you're doing in this home, and I know that our viewers are going to want to see the master suite.
Sure, let's take a look. Now, Richard, isn't it great that this master bedroom is located in the back of the home, separate from the other bedrooms, making it perfect as a private retreat?
That's great, and the thing that I like most about the master bath is the separate vanities, the big walk-in shower, and an incredible walk-in closet. This is really an incredible floor plan, and I know that you have incredible prices out here too at Wallen Park, Brian.
You're right, Richard. With homes starting in the mid-100s and over 10 floor plans to choose from, Wallen Park would be a perfect fit for you and your family. Now let me introduce you to Carlos, who'd love to have you come out and take a look.
Very easy to get out to Wallen Park. If you're heading north on Unser from Southern, go west on Abrazo and south on 10th to the community. We'd be delighted to show you around. For easy directions and office hours, visit drhorton.com/nm.
And we'll be back again with you next week with more great information on these wonderful D.R. Horton homes. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home.
Before I had the natural lighting put in, I had fluorescent lights, drop-down shop lights, a number of things to try to get enough light in this room. So we put in the solar tubes, and the light in here is perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I can look at my colors correctly, I can get values and shades right, which is important when you're a quilter, and I never have to turn on any kind of outside light during the day.
At Patriot Homes, if you can dream it, we can build it. We'll work closely with you from design through build to make your vision a reality. From optimizing views, outdoor living, and the curb appeal of your home, to the meticulous details of the interior design, we'll help you navigate with your best interests in mind. We design without limitations to exceed your expectations, building great friendships and constructing beautiful homes. And that's what Patriot Homes is all about. Patriot Homes, making your American dream come true.
Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, New Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that there's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Golden Eagle Design has the largest selection in the state of kitchens and bathrooms, and Julian, that's really a tribute to you, isn't it? You can get just about anything, right?
Yes, it is, and that's something that contractors and the remodelers like, because if we don't have it, we can find it.
Well, I know our viewers would really like to see bathrooms today.
Okay, let's start with sinks. You can choose from complete vanities, pedestal sinks of every shape, size, and design. Our vessel sinks are really unique, from hand-blown glass, copper, and stone.
And when you think about tubs, think relaxing and beautiful. And Julian, one thing about tubs, they're really a very personal item, aren't they?
They sure are. Some people like deep soaking tubs, others prefer jetted tubs, some just go for looks. Others may want or need the convenience and safety of a walk-in tub. And like our sinks, the choices are almost endless.
Julian, I really love the tubs here at Golden Eagle Design. They're fabulous, but quite honestly, I'm a shower kind of guy, so what are my options?
Well, we have everything from freestanding to built-in, rain showers, and shower heads that come from you from all directions. And remember, we have a complete line of ADA products, including grab bars, roll-in showers with fold-down seats.
All of this is great, but it looks expensive, is it?
Not really. We represent the best designers and manufacturers, plus we have great value too, whether you're a homeowner, builder, remodeler, or architect. We'll work with you to create the perfect bathroom for you and your budget.
Julian, I love the bath products, and I know you also have a full line of kitchen products as well.
Yes, we do.
Well, you know, we're getting ready at home to replace that sink of ours in the kitchen. What do you have that you can show us?
Got lots of stuff right this way. We have stainless steel sinks, cast iron sinks, stone, composite, deep sinks, double bowl sinks, prep sinks, bar sinks, every kind of sink you can imagine.
Julian, this is really an interesting sink. Tell our viewers about this.
Yes, Richard, it's a prep sink. It's a got a mixing bowl with the cup sizes right on it. We go to a colander, and then the disposal. So from the cutting board, straight in. And when it comes to faucets, you'll find brand name kitchen faucets in every shape, style, finish, and function. Tall faucets, spray faucets, instant hot water faucets, and you'll even find pot fillers.
Julian, I really love this faucet. All you have to do is touch it. Got a great spray nozzle. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's one of our favorites. Sell quite a few of them.
I'll bet you do. And if you're like me, a homeowner or a builder, remodeler, contractor, even an architect, Golden Eagle Design is where you're going to want to come to get great products like this.
Why would you want to go to a box store when we have everything you need or want here at Golden Eagle Design?
Not only that, incredible customer service and all the latest in new products and trends when it comes to bath and kitchen fixtures.
We have 3 locations, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos.
Be sure and stop in next week at Golden Eagle Design. I want to take a minute and introduce you to one of Albuquerque's most beautiful communities, La Quintista. Located off Unser, just a mile or so south of Paseo del Norte, La Quintista offers spectacular mountain views with plenty of natural plants and wildlife surrounding the community. Petroglyph National Monument is nearby, and the new Volcano Vista High School is just a short walk away. And it's right here at La Quintista where Twilight Homes is building beautiful yet affordable homes from the 250s. Mike, what is it about La Quintista and the homes that you're building here that make it so appealing for the home buyer?
Well, first, there really are not many communities quite like La Quintista. You feel like you're miles from civilization, yet the location is so convenient. And like you said, the views are spectacular. Put that together with a beautiful new Twilight home and you really have a winning combination. Plus, every Twilight home at La Quintista is Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified.
Mike, I know our viewers will be very excited to see this model. How about showing us around?
Sure. Well, we call this model the Marigold, and it's part of our estate series here at La Quintista. It offers a single and a 2-car garage. The separate single-car garage offers the flexibility for conversion into additional living space. The exterior colors on this home, the stacked stone, and the arch leading to the courtyard all add detail and charm to the Marigold. Inside, one of the first things people get excited about is the wall of windows and doors leading from this gorgeous great room to this huge covered back patio.
Mike, you can have one big party back here.
You sure could, Richard. Back inside, you can see that the great room includes a gourmet kitchen and large dining room. The oversized kitchen island makes the perfect bar, which could easily seat 6 or more. Granite countertops, stunning cabinets, and GE appliances are all included with this home. Also included is the 2-way fireplace separating the living area from the dining room, casting a warm glow throughout the great room. Fully separated from the other 2 bedrooms, the master suite serves as a quiet retreat. The luxurious bath includes double sinks, a garden tub, and separate shower with tile surround. So come on out here and see us at La Quintista. Jose Andrews is just the guy to show you around.
We have 6 fabulous floor plans ranging from 2,000 to 2,600 square feet. I'm pretty sure you will love every one of them. We are located on the east side of Unser, south of Paseo del Norte. Visit our website at twilightHomesNN.com. Come see Twilight Homes here at La Quintista.
We'll see you today.
That's all the time we have this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. Thanks for joining us. For more information on the builders, suppliers, and developers that you saw on today's show, or if you'd like to see this show again, go to homebuildersgallery.com for a lot more information. While you're out and about, if you see any of our men and women in uniform, thank them for their service. We'll see you again next week, right here for Home Builders Gallery Television. Mike, you've been getting nothing but positive accolades about this home.
We really have, Richard. This is, yeah, sure, great, wonderful, fantastic.
Fantastic, Mike.
Fantastic, great. Isn't that correct, JP?
They really are, Mike.
Don't they, aren't they, JP?
God bless it, that was so good! So good! Oh, so close, so good! God.